And now, your local weather expert forecast on the Eyewitness News, named Best Local Weather Coverage in America by Broadcasting and Cable Magazine.
And we had another gorgeous day around here. High temperature, a little warmer than yesterday, 83 degrees, still below average. Morning low was also a degree below average, generally in the 60s on both sides of the lake this morning, and probably about the same for tomorrow morning. Humidity is a little bit higher, dew points in the lower 60s, but still not bad. Although maybe a little bit more of a spring-like feel when you increase the humidity a bit. Current temperature is 80 degrees, and notice the winds now out of the east at 7 miles an hour. That is helping to bring back some of that Gulf moisture. 70s to low 80s outside at the moment, so another pleasant evening, but the humidity, yes, it is a little bit higher. So probably overnight tonight, it will feel a little bit more damp. And going back to yesterday, the humidity has been steadily on the rise, but it looks like we'll kind of cap off the humidity about where we are now for the next couple of days before those dew points will drop again as we head toward Friday, but more so into the weekend with another cold front moving on through. Winds are a little bit more out of the east now, which is helping to bring back some of that Gulf moisture, not tapping any kind of tropical moisture, not even looking at the long range. Our cloud cover was thanks to this westerly flow in the upper parts of the atmosphere, but notice looking at the moisture, we will start to see some drier air moving in. This is aloft, not down at the surface. So we probably won't see quite as many clouds as we head into the next couple of days. So there are more breaks in the clouds moving westward or moving eastward from the west. And so I do think we'll see even more sunshine during the day tomorrow, even able to squeeze out an isolated shower or two. Most of that rain was on the west bank and down toward the coast. A few isolated little spotty showers in the river parishes and down the bayou, but that was about it. Not much more than enough to wet the ground. And then the rainfall moved out. Cloud cover still hanging around under partly cloudy skies. A lot of the cloud cover were the high, thin clouds, so it was more filtered sunshine. That'll probably continue into the overnight, but as I said, with that drier air aloft, I think we'll see more breaks in the clouds for more sun during the course of the day tomorrow. Watching the tropics, again, we do have Tropical Depression 12, which is out in the central Atlantic, not threatening anyone. And then we also have the area that we're keeping a closer watch on. That is Invest 91. Models started to kind of play it up a little bit more because the satellite data is becoming a little bit more pronounced. We are starting to see more thunderstorms developing around really what had not been much of anything yesterday night, started to really develop a little bit more so early this morning and steadily throughout the day. So the models are a little bit more aggressive than they were yesterday with development, but we also like to see more model consensus in keeping this system basically in the southern Caribbean and moving due west towards Central America by next week. And that is what both the Euro and the GFS are indicating. Still a little bit of a displacement in exactly where this starts to organize and just how strong it gets, but they are a little more aggressive than the models were yesterday. But again, the agreement is there, kind of bringing it toward Nicaragua, maybe Honduras. The reason for that general westerly track of the system is because of this big upper high will continue to keep this system moving to the west and prevent it from ever trying to make any kind of a northerly trek. So this high, kind of in the southern Gulf, northwestern Caribbean, will keep this away from us. So no threats from this, it appears, in the Gulf of Mexico. And beyond that, no other threats out in the tropics. High temperatures will get a little warmer as we head into the next couple of days, also keeping that humidity a bit higher. But then the front moves through, dew points and temperatures will be dropping with plenty of sunshine and a bit of a breeze as we head into the weekend and early next week.
Attention.